Started with all of it. Let's get started with this, wow, really cool lightweight phone we're talking about from Nokia. The Nokia Lumia right here. If you're looking for really that smartphone that I personally think is like the great starter set for anyone who wants that smartphone. You know, if you've been overwhelmed by a smartphone thinking, I don't know where to start, it's too much for me, this is great. But it's going to give you everything you need at a no contract price. $50 a month. You can start and stop when you want. You're going to get that complete coverage from T-Mobile, which is all over the country. We'll show you the map. Text, call, your web, your video, your games, everything you need is going to be on this phone right here. So happy that we have an exclusive for you. Also, I'm happy to say that if you've ever wanted a personal assistant like those stars and those celebrities, you even get a personal assistant that comes with it. We'll tell you all about it. Matter of fact, Joe Harrison is here. I feel like he's my personal assistant because he walks me through all the good stuff. Joe, good morning.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm fantastic. So happy about this new phone.
Okay, you are the tech expert, right?
Yes,
so Joe's been here for years, and you always make it so easy to understand, for us to follow, but to give us the hot news, too, about these phones. And this one is a really good phone. This is the Monarch phone.
This is one of the cool phones that we've had, latest phones that we've had here at HSN. It operates the Windows operating system. So if you've used a Windows tablet, you used a Windows PC, there's no learning curve to this whatsoever. It's exactly what you know. It has that great tile system, but it's that smartphone. And the phenomenal thing about this is you get that high quality smartphone, that quick access, but you're paying $50 a month for all the service. A lot of us want a phone that we can take photos, hop on Facebook, check the internet, shop on HSN. There's even an HSN app on there as well. But you don't want to pay that $100, $150 phone bill. This, with the cool thing about this is you get T-Mobile service on here. You get one of the top 4 providers that's out there in the country. And for $50 a month, you get unlimited phone calls, you get unlimited data, you get unlimited text. So now there's no more surprises, no more hidden fees, no contract to it. You just get to pick up your phone and have fun with it. And that's the great thing about this is that we're giving you an amazing phone that has all the features that you want, even has that webcam that's on the back, but you just pay $50 for it. So you can get rid of that old plan that you're paying so much for things that you're not even using. And when you step up with T-Mobile, it's unlimited. Unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data. It's really the plan that you're looking for.
It is. And you know, Joe and I talked about this before the show. I'm like, Joe, why am I doing it? Why do I pay so much for the phone? I can keep my same number with this phone.
Keep the same number.
I'm getting more. I mean, you actually have a kind of a limited text and data plan, as so many people do. So you're like, sorry, I can't text you because I'm about to go over, right? You do none of that with this phone. And I want to talk about the plan with this phone, because truly to have a no contract phone is unbelievable. None whatsoever. No contracts. Don't worry if that credit is not A1 lister, if it's not pristine. They don't do credit checks. None whatsoever. You keep your same phone number, as I say, which I tell you, that's what so many people talk about as a problem when it comes to the phone. They're like, how do I let everyone know? I don't want to switch it. I won't remember. You can keep your exact same number. Plus, you have nationwide coverage, which is fantastic, because sometimes you see those phones and you're like, yeah, but I can only use it inside the state. What good is that going to do me? Nationwide coverage. And talk about coverage, Joe. Is that some coverage or what?
That is amazing coverage. It's 96% of the U.S. population. All that pink is where you can go and get the fastest speed that's out there, that 4G LTE, that speed that you love. And in case you don't know what 4G LTE is, it's the latest speed that's out there. It's the fastest that's available. So a lot of us will try to watch, videos and try to download photos to your phone, and it takes you forever. This is as good as it gets when it comes to technology. So for $50 a month, you're not sacrificing speed. You're getting everything that you want to be quick, to be efficient. But the cool thing about Nokia is they make it easy. It's that Windows operating system, so you can pinch, you can zoom, you can post to Facebook if you want to. There's one touch button and has all those apps that are right there for you. I've got my Facebook app, and a lot of times this is what we just want to do. We want to hop online, see what's going on, or you want to hop on Facebook, one touch of a button. You can see what all your friends are up to on Facebook. You can comment, you can leave it right there. Plus you have that great Windows operating system making it convenient for you. And the cool thing is you even have that high definition webcam that's on the back, that 5 megapixel camera. So if you want to take those selfies, you can easily do that and then post them to Facebook. But for a lot of us, we just want to make phone calls. Even the dialer on here, it's huge. A lot of times when you get a smartphone, the dialer's itty bitty, and now I have this nice full size, so you don't have to worry about tapping the wrong number. But the other thing that Angie mentioned, this has Cortana built onto it. Now this is one of the best personal assistants that we've ever offered. There's actually a commercial out there that talks about Cortana versus the other one that you may have seen on some of the other phones. The difference between Cortana and some of the other ones is that Cortana, she learns more about you. As you use more and more of the phone, she learns what your favorites are. She learns what you like to read, so she'll start giving you those news reports. She'll learn what your favorite sports teams are, so she'll notify you of all your favorite, of all the scores. Like, I never told her that I was a Blue Jackets fan, but she let me know that the Blue Jackets won in the hockey game. And the cool thing about this is she's always growing and always learning more and more. Even if you, she'll learn eventually where you work, and she'll learn where your house is.
Oh,
so
my
for
goodness.
me, I live about 30 miles away from HSN, and I set my calendar appointments for when I have to come to be on air. Well, she'll know that, okay, at 1 o'clock, if I'm supposed to be at work, she'll check the traffic patterns and say, you know what, traffic is bad in your area, you should leave 15 minutes.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't have to ask her, she automatically notifies me, and you go through this whole system that it's really customizing whatever you want. Plus, you can ask her any question too. Watch this. What's the weather like this weekend?
Oh.
So she knows exactly where I am?
Looks like there will be mostly sunny skies all weekend.
Perfect. She lets you know exactly what's going on.
Saturday.
Now, how about this?
Wow. She was going into detail.
She does go into detail. Find me the nearest coffee shop.
Here are 10
She finds
coffee
everything
shops.
that's right there for me, and she knows exactly where I am. Now, if I want to turn her to a GPS, I can ask her to navigate. Navigate from Tampa to Orlando. So now she becomes a GPS unit for you as well. And keep in mind, $50 a month is all it takes, and you're getting unlimited service. So if you just need a GPS unit with all the current maps, you now have that built in here. Now, I'll take it one step further, because for me, I've got 2 kids. We're 8 and 11. We're a busy family. And a lot of times I make these notes saying, when I go to the grocery store, get this, or when I go to this place, get that. And then I forget where I place my notes. You can even ask her, if you step into a grocery store, watch this. Let me show you how cool this is. When you ask her, next time I'm in a grocery store, remind me to pick up cereal.
Okay, this is intuitive.
So now, Angie, she knows where my local grocery store is, but any grocery store I walk into, she'll now notice that, okay, I'm in a grocery store, don't forget, you need to pick up cereal. So she knows that notification.
Oh, my goodness.
It's the best personal assistant that we've ever offered. And keep in mind, this is the lowest price we've ever offered. Last time we launched this phone, just a couple months ago, it was almost twice the price, and you didn't have this service. Now we've brought the price down. We're still giving you that free shipping, and we're also still keeping it $50 a month. That's it. No hidden surprises,
Isn't
no
that nice?
contract fees, and it's got everything all unlimited to use your brand new phone.
I just want to know, who is sick of paying those large bills? Me? Are you, I mean, who wants a smartphone kind of for beginners? And I say that, not that it's a childlike phone, but because it's so easy. To have Cortana as your personal assistant who knows you, where you go, and you can tell her, you know, ask her in-depth questions. You can even have it dial. It's one of those features that I know I love. Hey, call home, and it's going to call home for you. The interface is really easy. It's that Windows 8.1 operating system, which really is great. You've got these live tiles. It's easy to scroll. It's easy. It's so responsive. You simply touch it, and it goes and does everything you need. Hey, by the way, we've got an exclusive bundle on this. If you were to purchase this phone with, you know, the contract, we're talking like almost $140. Here we have it less than $100 for the holiday weekend. We've got it on 4 flexible payments. So you take your 4 months, you pay this phone off. Think about the holiday season too. Who's been wanting a new phone? It's on their list, and maybe their phone is still a flip phone, or maybe it's time to update. If you've been wanting that really cool smartphone, here it is. If you're tired of those bills, then you've got everything you need right here. It's responsive, it's easy. You've got 8 gigabytes of memory, a great camera, tons of features. You've got music functions, no monthly plans, and I want to show you our exclusive bundle as we flip through here, that touchscreen display, which is, it's so vivid too. This is not like that, you know.
It's not VGA, DVD quality. This is
Yes.
high definition, like those high-end TVs you see.
Really good camera on this. You can do your 720, you know, recording on your, you know, do
HD
your
recording,
movies.
sure.
You can personalize it with those apps, which really is like a better experience. You get all the apps you want, come to speak of it, because they're pre-installed with all the, you know, the Facebook, the Twitter, the Office. Then we've got the hottest phones. It's all part of the, you know, the Windows Phone Store, which is awesome. You've got Cortana, who's your personal assistant. It's all powered by Bing. She learns your interests over time. You sign nothing. but you get everything for $50 a month, free shipping and handling for $24.99. And we're talking about 4G LTE, which is even better than normal 4G. It's like a step up from that. So you're getting everything you want at the lowest price that we've ever brought to you on this Nokia Monarch phone. And it includes the must-haves at like an incredible price. You're also getting, besides just the phone itself, which is gorgeous, this beautiful white phone. It's like the case is like built into this, by the way.
It's extra protective, yeah.
I love that. I want to show you the back of the phone, which is like really sharp. It's very sleek, it's very clean and modern. There's your camera on the back side. But you're also going to get the battery. You're going to get your AC charger with this. You're going to get your earbuds as well with this one. Your SIM card's included. You're getting the earbuds all bundled together exclusively. Again, the lowest price. You know, our bundles are cool. Here's why we do bundles here at HSN. First of all, we do it. No one else does it. They're all exclusive. But it's like everything you need in the box. So talk about it's fun here. It's fun when you get this box home, you open it up, you charge it, and you're ready to go. You keep your same number. You stop with those expensive bills each and every month, and you get the energy, the excitement, the opportunities in today's mobile world at your fingertips. You get some entertainment while you're in traffic or you're traveling or the kids are in the backseat driving you crazy.
Well, that's the great thing about this, Angie, is that you've got this quad-core processor. So if you just want to have this to sit in the doctor's office, or my wife and I were always in car line and, you know, checking, waiting for the kids to get out of school, I've got some entertainment that's right here on the go. And Angie mentioned that Windows Store. This is where you get all of your apps. It's right here. It's almost 300,000 apps that are available, close to 245,000. And there are all kinds of stuff from Angry Birds. You can do your Candy Crush that's on here. There are tons of entertainment and social media apps that are on here. And it's so simple and easy. You just go through here and pick whatever you choose. Plus, there's even a My People section. And here's the cool thing about this is that Cortana, kind of how she learns more and more about you. Well, the people section learns who your favorite people are, the people that you follow. So all your Facebook updates, you know, you're letting her know what all your friends and your posts are happening, so you can see exactly what all your friends are up to. But the other thing I'll show you, let me just tap it off for a second and turn it back on. There's also kids mode. So when I give my phone to my kids, how many times do you give them? And they're like, well, why'd you change my settings? Or what did you get into?
I experience that all the time.
So now the kids, they have their own controlled environment. So now I can hand this to my kids. They're not going to be able to get into all my contacts or make phone calls.
Very handy.
They can only access what I want, what I approve. And that's the great thing about this Windows phone. It's made for you, but it's also made for sharing. So if you just want your kids to play Candy Crush and play Angry Birds and Despicable Me and all those Frozen apps, you can do that. And when you're done, you just turn it off, you turn it back on, and now you can get back into your own app, and you have all that great content right there on your Windows phone. All this is done for $50 a month. Think about how expensive is your phone bill, how many surprises do you get, or how much money are you paying for services that you're not even using. You might be paying over $100. That's really where the nationwide plans are on average nowadays. But for $100, you might be getting, you know, all this data plan, but you don't even use it. You might use only 1 gigabyte, but you're paying for 10 gigabytes. Here for $50 a month, it's all unlimited. And that's what I love about it. There's no hidden fees, no surprises, no wondering how much is that bill going to be this month, because my kids are on the phone and they might go over. Here for $50 a month, that's all it is for unlimited calling, unlimited text, and unlimited data, and unlimited fun with this brand new Windows phone. It has been selling out crazy. The first time we offered this here at HSN, it was almost twice the price. We dropped it down here just for this special event over the weekend. We dropped the price on the phone, and we're giving that phenomenal plan. $50 a month is all it takes to get you started.
You know, let's talk about that for a minute, because sometimes I think when people hear, okay, the T-Mobile Simply Choice plan, as you see here, we're talking about unlimited talk, unlimited text, and unlimited data. That is tremendous. You don't have to sign a contract. There's no like activation fee to get started with this phone. I always feel like when you go out into, you know, certain stores, you're in the malls or wherever you are, there's always this little hidden catch. Well, we can talk about there's no catch here. There's nothing. So you don't have to be intimidated and say, well, when I get that box home, HSN, what's going to happen? You're going to be disappointed. No, we really do give you that great experience. And if it's not everything that you love, and maybe, you know, with the phone, you can send it back to us. We have our extended holiday return policy in place. So maybe if it is that person that needs that new phone, maybe the kids are coming home from school, there it is. Buy it now. You have through January 31st of next year to return this for a full refund or store credit with us here at HSN to get it home and say, I'm going to stock it away, and I know they're going to love this for the holiday season. No contract. None whatsoever. No activation fee. Keep that exact same phone number that you have. Or, hey, if you want a new one, do that. Have you your credit checked and maybe it's not stellar? Don't worry. They're not going to check your credit. And like you said, Joe, when I open that envelope for my credit card, I mean my phone, I'm like this. What's happening? It always fluctuates. It's never, ever the same thing twice. I just don't know what's going to happen. No surprises. $50 a month, and that is it for unlimited, which is so unique to find now.
It is.
They give you unlimited text and maybe data, but no,
something else. There's always a catch somewhere. There's always a cap somewhere where you start paying those overage fees, because that's honestly, that's where they make their money. When it's not the plan, they might offer you a $100 plan, but then it's like when you make an extra 10 calls and every one of those calls costs an extra $2 or $3, that's when they stick it to you. But here's the cool thing. I'm shopping right now on hsn.com. I can pinch, I can zoom. Angie's rocking these boots that we have today for the Today Special. You can see exactly what's going on. That one tap button has all that content. It's that smartphone you've been asking for. It's that Windows phone. Plus, it even has the Cortana built into it. And I want to show you one more time, because Cortana is a different type of assistant. She will learn more and more about you. There's a commercial out there that you've seen where they compare it to another phone, where the other phone is just reactive. You have to ask a question. Here, it starts to learn what your favorites are. It knows what your favorite sport teams. It knows what your daily commute to work is. It knows what all your friends, who your friends and family are, your favorites, and lets them know. Plus, the other cool thing is, it also can do all these cool things where if somebody calls you, like my wife calls me, watch this.
Okay.
Next time Nicole calls me, remind me to ask her if she wants to go to dinner this weekend.
Okay.
So there's my wife.
Talk to Nicole,
so it tells me.
Stop it.
So now when her name comes up, when she calls me,
is that right?
that's what I want to do. I'm gonna. So when she calls me, it's gonna say, "Don't forget to ask her to have dinner this weekend."
Okay.
That's how advanced Cortana is. Stuff you've never seen before.
Now that's an assistant.
It's fantastic.
That is absolutely amazing. So yeah, the other phones, you're like, what time is it? 5 p.m.
Exactly. Set an alarm.
Can you give me a little more than that? I mean, this goes the extra mile. All this is included. Don't think that Cortana is going to be extra charges on your bill when you get it every month. That's still part of that $50, no contract fee. I mean, that is unbelievable. You talk about it. That's the perfect way to have some help. You want to make calls. You want to send a text. You want to see what's on your calendar this weekend. At events. I love to, you want to set an alarm, take notes as Joe just did. Cortana's going to be right there to do it. That's an exclusive voice-activated personal and virtual assistant, all from the Windows Phone. Exclusive bundle. We've got it. Lowest price offered on a Nokia Monarch. You're busy watching movies. I'm over here working, but you know what? This is for work.
Streaming.
It's for play. It is everything that you want in a phone. This is smart. The lowest price I love that we've ever offered.
And it's got that quad-core processor. Sorry, Angie. The great thing is, you saw us play games on here. We watched movies. We were shopping on HSN. We were playing Angry Birds. I was talking to the device all at the same time, even hopping on Facebook. Because it's got that quad-core processor, everything's quick. Plus, you get those bonuses. You get that high-definition camera on the back. So if you want to take photos with it, you can absolutely do it. And you have all that content right there to make your life so much easier. And you're not paying hundreds of dollars a month for your cell phone bill. It's just $50 for all the unlimited service.
You know what? I was just looking. There's actually a turn-by-turn voice-guided navigation. Thank you. Can't even say it. For 95 countries and areas around the world, built into your phone. Love it. You've got your camera. You've got no monthly contract plan. You've got your music functions as well. 8 gigabytes of memory. So store all your goodies in here. I'm telling you, this is the way to go. 4G LTE. You're saving $30 this morning shopping with us. Holiday price for the weekend. I mean, hey, wouldn't you love to have an assistant? Don't you want to have that Windows interface so you get to use, see your world really at a glance at once, and that's what Windows is. It's so easy. I mean, this is your mobile office. You've got your pre-installed Office, you've got your Excel, your Word, your PowerPoint, everything's there. So handle business and pleasure. The photos are there. You've got the coverage. I mean, I can't think of one thing this is not having a big way.
It's got everything. I mean, the screen is phenomenal. A lot of times when you get a no contract phone, then you end up the screen is, it's a VGA quality resolution. It's not that sharp. This is all that high def resolution. It's so crystal clear. And the great thing about it is it's all being driven by that amazing Windows experience where it has all your familiar apps that are right there. And again, this is all customized for you. If you want to get rid of some of these apps, you can move them around. You have all these additional apps that are to the side. These are all my favorites that I have on here. But I also love this because this is is all my content, but I have 2 young kids. I love my kids, but sometimes they get in and they mess up my apps. I tap one button, I turn the phone off, I swipe it to the corner or to the side, there's the kids' corner. So now they're having access to only the apps I want them to have. So now they're going to mess it up. They've got my perfect phone, and now I can make sure they're protected using the kids' corner.
This is incredibly dynamic. This is fantastic. And Nokia's mission is connecting people. They're going to connect you to everyone else in like a big way. Great price on this. I know you're enjoying. We're extremely busy on this. We launched it here. We've got it exclusively. Remember, you're getting your earbuds, your car charger, your adapter, the SIM card, everything you need is included. So enjoy the phone.